Have you ever delivered feedback to a person and they got defensive and resisted? When that happens, it's typically either what you said, how you said it, or the approach you used to say it. Today I've got a tip on a commonly used approach that's got tons of problems. One of the biggest problems is that it undermines your efforts to be seen as an honest, direct, and trustworthy leader. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, share it with a friend, and thank you to all of you who subscribe to our videos. This approach has got more problems than I can talk about today. So if you're not using it, please don't start. And if you are using it, I'm going to ask you to stop and start using a different approach. What am I talking about? Take a look. There is an approach for delivering feedback that you may be aware of. It's called the sandwich approach. It's where you deliver appreciative feedback first, followed by constructive feedback, and then you end with even more appreciative feedback. Now, this has been around for years, and it was designed when managers were not in the habit of delivering much appreciative feedback. And when they went to deliver constructive feedback, employees got defensive. So they said to themselves, well, if we want people to listen to our constructive feedback, maybe we ought to tell them some appreciative stuff first. And the problem with this is they bundled it and put appreciative and constructive in the same session. Now, I agree completely with the philosophy. Do not expect anybody to listen to your constructive feedback unless you have first given them some appreciative feedback. If I, for the most part, am doing a great job and every now and then I need constructive feedback, and I never hear from you when I'm doing all the good things, you only come my way to nitpick about the few things I'm doing wrong, why would I listen to that? So I buy into the fact that you should not expect people to listen to constructive unless you have given appreciative ahead of time. The difference in my approach is I want you to do it over time, not in the same meeting. Now that I've taken the sandwich approach away from you, what am I suggesting? Simply that you deliver appreciative feedback and constructive feedback in separate sessions. Don't bundle them together. I expect that you're always looking for ways to establish rapport with people and build relationships, the easiest of which is to do it through delivering appreciative feedback. Once you have delivered to a person substantial appreciative feedback, and then you go and give them only constructive feedback in a meeting, you're going to find that they're not going to be as resistant because you've already laid the foundation that you appreciate them as an employee through all of the appreciative feed you gave them prior to that. You will appreciate this approach because it's going to allow you to be direct with your message. You don't have to manipulate the conversation by artificially positioning some appreciative feedback right before you give them constructive feedback, kind of stroking their ego, softening them up before you give them constructive feedback. They will appreciate the directness of your message and the clarity around what is the message for today. All of that will enhance your ability to be seen in their eyes as an honest, direct, and trustworthy leader. That's my tip for today. For other leadership tips on feedback, check out our online course. I'll put a link in the description below. And of course, we always like hearing from you. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you want me to talk about next and any ways we can improve. Thanks for watching. See ya.